Okay, so that was the first part of the recipe. Pause, come back into the present moment, feel the support that you are always being given through the soles of your feet, and feel the support that you're also being given by the light and the space around you, and appreciate the peace that there is on just being able to come back to the moment, to sensations in your body, and to assisting your nervous system to experience a moment of safety just by feeling your connection to the earth and the heavens and to your body. And remember also that your body never fails you. I know that sometimes we feel, oh, why did I get sick? Or why this, why am I not remembering? Or whatever it is. The body is always trying to help you within the opportunities that you give it of resting and having a good diet and moving and all the things that help to your body to function a little bit better. The body is always trying to come back into balance, so it's always trying to somehow cooperate with you. The problem is, as we have seen in polyvagal theory, that when we perceive ourselves being in danger, we then our physiological response is that we have a sense of unease, we feel it at our viscera, and then that's transmitted through our vagus nerve, this main pathway that's within the parasympathetic nervous system, within the autonomic nervous system, which is the one that takes care of all of our automatic functions, breathing, heart rate, digestion, etc. So we feel this sense of unease is transmitted to our vagus nerve. It goes up to the brain. So 80% of our mood is that unease or that ease that we feel at the level of the viscera. And that is transmitted through the vagus nerve to the brain, and the brain sends 20% more of the same that it receives. So you could consider that the brain is like a mirror. It will never discuss what is seen projected. It will give more of the same as a mirror. So if the sense of unease and threat and whatever is being reflected up to the brain is going to say, you are in danger, let me send you more adrenaline so that you can run and fight. But then that adrenaline makes you go into even greater cycles of fear. So the body is trying to help. What needs is that the user, us, each of us, goes, oh, okay, I'm noticing, my heart's palpitating, I'm noticing, I'm closing up, I'm noticing, I'm this sense of unease. How can I talk to my body in a language that the body understands to create a sense of peace without ignoring what's happening? So what we do sometimes is we try to ignore or repress what doesn't feel good, but then we are not addressing it. And sometimes addressing it, we go, oh, I don't really want to go there. Well, sorry. We need to somehow get in touch with what's going on, not to keep going into it and making ourselves more anguish or whatever, but acknowledge, okay, this is what it is right now. This also belongs, is what I'm feeling about this. And I'm going to embrace it, hold it, and I'm going to see how I can work with my body to help it to calm down so that we can think more clearly about this that I'm feeling. So I'm not saying that there are no reasons for us to feel scared or angry or sad or whatever. Of course, they are totally natural. I'm just saying with great love and compassion, acknowledge that. And that's the second component of the recipe, touch, touch. You come to the present moment, you feel your grounding, you feel the openness in the space. And then as you contemplate what's happening at the moment, you increase your presence of the moment and your compassion with touch and with telling yourself and your body, your mind, okay, this is a difficult moment. I am really feeling this. But is it helping the situation? No. So that's a top down. The bottom up is what can we do? What can I help my viscera with so that there will be a different kind of sensation, creating more space, a bigger container to witness this and to come up with what's still possible in this situation, which is always calming down oneself, no matter what was happening. We need that for healing, for clarity, for interrelations. So the second component, the first one was pause. Second, I mean, you can change the order afterwards if you like, but I'm just going to, for now, give you the second as touch. So touch. We have healing energy in the center of our palms, these ancient traditions in India, China, Japan, everywhere. Uh, the Bible, Jesus used to heal with the hands, imposing hands. So posing hands. So yeah, we bring our hands here and notice how different it is. We are talking, and then we bring the hands here, and it just makes it so more real, so more coming back home. That's what the holidays are about, right? Coming back home to ourselves first, so that then we can show up to ourselves if we are alone, or to ourselves and others if we are with others too. And so coming back home first here. And so rubbing our hands, like if we are making fire, like with a stick here making fire, we are rubbing the hands, generating warmth. Once you feel your hands warm, then you bring them to the area of your lungs and heart. In fact, we have a point or finger breath up from the breastbone. There is a point in acupuncture and acupressure called the Sea of Tranquility point. So we are working now with our Sea of Tranquility point and with some points here, lagoon and vortex of energy at the palms, and bringing that sense of warmth to the lungs and the heart, which helps the lungs and the heart also to feel your presence, the touch of your hands. Well, I shouldn't be saying the lungs, your heart, your hands, you as a whole totality of intention, attention, touch, viscera, etc., nervous system. So we bring our hands to our heart and our lungs, and we sense our heart beating under our hands. And we go, I know that is difficult or that was difficult, but let's experience a moment of peace. I'm here with you. We are reclaiming attention and intention that was going to the past and the future. We are bringing it here with gratitude that we are alive. And as you will see very soon, the next component is breath. In fact, I could teach you all together, but I want you to remember one is pause, coming back, feeling the grounding, the opening up. The other is touch, coming not only in a general sense of being rooted and open, but bringing your hands that are always busy with the external world right here, coming back home, giving this love, this warmth to our lungs and our heart, and thanking them for being with us from the very beginning of our life, and contemplating this amazing, amazing organism we have. We have more cells in our body than stars in our galaxies. So it's just all these cells and all these organs combining, coordinating to keep us alive. It's just an extraordinary miracle.